defensively. He's not going to fill up the stat sheet with 25 points, but he's going to have 15 deflections, it seems like, and he's going to be on every loose ball, and he's going to get those extra possessions on the offensive glass. Meanwhile, with both Bonjabo and with Brody Temple, they're just interesting threats because they can take it on the dribble from the perimeter, but they can also post you up inside. So both of them, I think, are going to have big games. Fort Harrison coming in as a fairly small team. One player at 6'2", another 6'2", so really their biggest guy at 6'2". So I imagine both Temple and Bonjabo are going to try to see if they can't take advantage of that. Temple having 3 or 4 inches on these guys. I can't wonder if that's not the game plan tonight, is to try to tack those bigs, tack those offensive players, or tack them offensively with a little bit of size going forward. Meanwhile, North Harrison coming in really just with one senior and a whole roster of juniors. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. We're looking at eight juniors. So also with quite a bit of experience on this team coming into tonight's game. So we'll just definitely be looking forward to see whose experience is going to pay off. Again, these teams probably exactly where they want to be, but I guarantee both of these guys are going to be hungry to get back into that win column. Again, this is homecoming night here at Eastern High School. This is Musketeer basketball. We're going to step away for our anthem. We'll be back with starting lineups and talk a little bit about tonight's game.
Five times national champions, 22 conference championships, 3 on the way. Yes! 17 Big Ten Players of the Year. Throws up a shot. Again. 7 basketball Hall of Famers and countless members on the court. Trace, what's it up? This is Indiana Hoosiers basketball.
You got to ask yourself, what's it going to be today? Pepperoni, grilled chicken, spinach, beans, New York, original crust, and numbers, and topping bagel pizza. Don't sleep on these options when a large one-topping pizza is only $9.99. Better ingredients, better pizza at Papa John's. Call Reese today at Salem Papa John's at 812-883-3369 or collect Papa Rewards by ordering for delivery or carryout at papajohns.com.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated at 812-277-1400 today.
Discounted savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6,000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
You Recover, our Moving Forward rehabilitation program, offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272. Planning to buy some land or build a new home or maybe put up a fence? Do you know your property lines? Are you in a floodplain? When it comes to surveying your property, call someone you can trust with years of experience. That's McAllister Land Consulting. Call 812-274-0860. Providing fast, friendly service at reasonable rates. McAllister Land Consulting can provide a wide range of services, including residential and commercial certified land surveys, flood elevation certificates, and land usage consulting. Get to know your property. Call McAllister Land Consulting for a free quote today at 812-274-0860. This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana, for the John Jones Auto Minute. Hello and welcome to John Jones Auto Group, where we're ringing in the new year. Here at John Jones Auto Group, we're ready to help you achieve your New Year's resolution. New year, new you, new car. Tired of the troubles your old ride was giving you last year? Well, that was in the past. Make it a point to upgrade your vehicle and ride into the new year with something safe and dependable. We have one of the largest inventories in southern Indiana and several locations for you to shop from. or you can see all of our vehicles online at johnjonesautogroup.com, or give us a call today at 877-473-5546. Stop by and see us today in Salem, Scottsburg, Greenville, or Corydon. And remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
And we're back here at Eastern High School. Big Southern Conference team against the North Harrison Cougars. Going through the lineups tonight, North Harrison will be starting at number 3, David Langston, their lone senior. Number 20, Kate Haynes. Number 23, Dalton Stan. Number 24, Ryland Shanks. And then number 33, Logan Hughes. Whereas the Musketeers are starting, number 30, Caleb Ponchabo. 31, Garrett Drury. Cody Bannett. 33, that's going to be Brody Temple. And then they're going with Landon Rose, number 24, senior. So a few more seniors in the lineup for the Musketeers, which we talked about kind of before the game. And so it should be an exciting contest. Other games in the area, there's all kinds of stuff going on tonight. Lots of games to be excited about. We'll talk about a little bit more as we get going. Get ready to get tip off. Again, I think the boys are back in action tomorrow night. They are at Paoli. We will not be on the air for that one. The girls are, in fact, tomorrow going to be playing at Lanesville. That sectional opponent, very strong team. We will have that game on air here in the afternoon. We're going to get up tip off. It's going to be Bonchabo versus Langdon there for the tip. Balls up. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by Langdon. That's going to be Eastern basketball. Langdon definitely got some athleticism. He got up on that ball. Eastern gets it into Rose. Rose is going to bring it up. North Harrison in a man-to-man here. Got Rose back out top. Gets over to Bannett. Bannett's going to fire for 3. Long 3. No good. Ball out of bounds. Going to be North Harrison basketball. North Harrison going to get the ball into Sims. He's going to set up the offense. Looks like Eastern's also in a man-to-man. Kind of see whose man-to-man defense a little bit stronger. That's going to be Haynes. Haynes gets it to Sims. Sims going to drive. Looks like a lot of contact there by Bannett. Got another offensive. He misses. And then Shank misses. And then Langdon's going to get back. He's going to get the follow up for that third bucket. North Harrison's going to take an early 2-0 lead. Eastern on the other end. Rose is going to bring it. Gets it out to Bannett. High ball screen there. Bannett looks back door there to Bonchavold. Takes it out top to Temple. Temple's going to drive left side. Again, I think that's going to be a big matchup for us. Is how can Brody Temple take it? How can he handle going up against Hume? Temple's going to get it out to Rose. Outside to Bonchavold. Eastern being pretty patient in the early going. Bannett gets it out to Temple. Temple's going to get it to Bonchavold. Drury's going to get it inside to Temple. Looks like they're going to get 33 Hume there for a foul. Looks like he kind of doubled down. They're going to kind of reach in. Might have had a jump ball argument, but they're going to get Hume for a foul there. Temple looking to inbound. And North Harrison kind of sagging off of Drury and playing everybody else kind of tight. Temple's going to get the ball into Drury. Drury gets it into Bonchavold. Nice find. Bonchavold, nice look. Puts it up, no good. Rebound there by Langdon. Langdon's looking to push. He's going to find Hume on the other end. That Bannett goes up for that block. Maybe had a block, but Bannett's going to get called for his first foul. So North Harrison looking to push. Maybe that's just an opportunity that they saw. Langdon found Hume right away in the full court, and it was just kind of a one-on-one situation. Bannett tried to go up and contest and came down on him. Hume's going to shoot 2. His first one is good. North Harrison on a 3-0 lead, 6:28 play here in the first quarter. Hume's second one is also good. He's going to get the ball into Bonchavold. This is one of the one of what I've noticed, just not really having a true point guard on this team. Bandit's going to drive. He's going to take a tough shot. No good. Looks like that's going to come out with Langdon. He's going to get it out to Hughes. Hughes going the other way. Bandit's going to get a block there on Sin. Good. Look up. He's going to try to go in for a layup. Bandit's going to get that first block. That rebound's going to come back to, looks like Hain. I'm sorry. I'm probably going to mess that up tonight. You've got a Hain and you've got a Hughes. I will apologize to both of those fans. Hain's going to go to the line for two. That foul's going to be called there on Caleb Bonjavold. Devin Hurst going to check in for the Musketeers. Hain's second free throw up is good. Or Harris takes an early 5-0 lead, about 6 minutes to play. Bonjavold out top. Gets it. There's Temple. Temple drives baseline. Nowhere to go. Finds Bonjavold. Bonjavold looks like he just dribbled it out of bounds. I think that ball just came off of his left foot. Ends up going out of bounds. We North Harrison basketball. Hain bringing it up. Being guarded there by Gavin Hurst. Hain gets it there to Hughes. Sorry, that's not Hughes. That's Schenk. Schenk gets it on the wing there to Hain. And gets it to Hughes. Hughes back to Langdon. Langdon's going to drive in this down the lane. Looks like he got tripped, but he ends up going to the ground. The ref's going to get in for a travel. It'll be Eastern basketball. He tried to split two defenders. Looked like he tripped off the guy and ends up going down with the basketball. Didn't get rid of it. They're going to call travel. Temple bringing the ball up against us, man-to-man. Eastern not able to get anything going so far. Just taking a couple of tough shots. Back out to Hurst. Hurst is going to drive left, gets it out to Bannon. Bannon fires for three, and that's good. Again, I think that's going to be a key. Can we get that driving kick working? Bannon gets some open looks. Hain looking to push tempo a little bit. Puts it back out to Schenk. Out to Hughes. Hughes going to try to set up the offense. Hughes on the wing to Hain. Out top to Langdon. Langdon's trying to get the ball in there to Schenk. They do get it inside there. Eastern doubles down. Got a double team there on Schenk. They're going to get a foul there. I think that's going to be on Chase Batts. I just saw that he checked in. My apologies. It's going to be Batts first. Looks like Eastern kind of went to a zone out of bounds. North Harris gets the ball into Langdon. Nice pass there to Schenk. Schenk can't finish. Nice pass. Good find there in the lane. Rebound Eastern's going the other way. Hurst brings the ball up. Gets it over to Bonjavold. Bonjavold gets Bannon there on the wing. Bannon's trying to make something happen. Ball screen there by Bat. He's going to put it up high off the glass, and that's going to be good. Bat might have got away with a little bit of a moving screen there, but just a great screen there, and Bannon was able to get a little runner off the lane, out of the lane. Hain out top, tries to drive baseline. He's going to go right to the rim, and that's just really way too easy. It's way too easy. He's able to get right by his defender, not enough help, and he's going to lay it in. North Harrison up 7-5, just over halfway point of this first quarter. Temple out top, gets it to Bonjavold, being guarded by Langley. Back out to Temple. Temple's going to fire for three. No good. Bannon gets a piece of that. Ends up in the hands of Gavin Hurst. Gavin can't keep a handle on it. Ends up going out of bounds. It's going to be North Harrison basketball. Bonjavold and Temple are going to come out. That's going to be Hoagland and Drury. Hoagland's been out for quite a while with that elbow injury. He's got a big brace on. I'm sure Coach Weatherford's excited to get him back. This is a very athletic kid. We'll see kind of what he can do as he kind of gets back into the swing of things. Haynes up top, gets it over to Fessel. Fessel checked in. Ball got knocked out of Langdon's hands. Bannon's going to end up with it. Bannon brings it up, tries to make kind of a behind-the-back pass and throws the ball back to North Harrison. Rose is going to check in there for Bannon. I don't think Weatherford liked that one. it up, being guarded there by Gavin Hurst. Eastern staying in there man-to-man. That's going to be Hune on the wing for three, no good. Good block out there by Hoagland. He's going to get the rebound. Gavin Hurst going to bring it up the other way. Gets the ball into Rose. Rose going to drive baseline, nowhere to go. Brings it back out top. Gets it on the wing there to Hoagland. Hoagland gets it up top. Tries to get it to bat. Looks like Laney gets a piece of it. Makes a really nice pass there to Fester. Fester's going to be able to get a layup. Coach Weatherford did not like that exchange. He's going to call timeout. 9-5 in favor of the North Harrison Cougars. We're going to cut this quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
What a weekend for Blue basketball. They're the all-time leader in Big Ten titles. And they play right here all year long. You don't want to miss a single game of Boiler Ball this season. What a weekend to be a Boilermaker. The two Boilermakers play here.
And we're back here at Eastern High School. The Musketeers going up against the North Harrison Cougars. So far, North Harrison up 9-5 in this contest. Really been kind of all North Harrison so far. Bandits made a couple nice looks, but really the North Harrison kind of controlling the pace. North Harrison looking to extend the press right here. A little man-to-man press. A little diamond press, and they're going to get a steal right out of it. That's going to be a steal there by Haynes. Just kind of a lazy pass there by Gavin Hurst. Eastern going up, gets that press, gets it in the Drury, gets in the ball, the middle to Hurst. Hurst gets it out to Rose. Again, it's an interesting lineup there for Eastern. Not really any of our three big scorers in this game. Hoagland drives baseline, and it's going to end up in the hands of, that's going to be Hune, I'm sorry. Gets the ball down on the wing to Langdon. He fires for three, no good. Coach Weather says, slow down, let's run a set. Hurst gets the ball on the wing to Rose. Rose out the Drury, out top. Back to Hurst. Hurst is trying to call a play. Looks to be a little bit of confusion on what's happening right now. Hurst out top on the wing, kind of taking it himself. Gets out top to Rose. Rose is trying to say run a set. He gets it there on the wing. Gets it over to Drury. Back to Rose. Rose is going to fire for three. And Landon Rose is going to knock one down. Definitely a set play. A good set. Good execution right there. Just went to the wing, back top of the key, right back to the wing. Looks like Eastern's going to go kind of to a 1-2-2 or a 3-2 zone here. Hune's out top, gets the ball on the wing to Fessel. Fessel's going to find a Sin for three, no good. Rebound, Garrett Drury. Eastern's going to look to bring it up. Got Von Travolta and Vannet there waiting to check in. First gets the ball in on the wing to Hoagland. Hoagland lost it, gets it back to himself. Rose on the wing. Again, they seem to be trying to run the specific play, but there's some confusion there. Gets the ball to Drury up top. Drury being guarded pretty heavily there. Gets it to Hurst up top. Almost had a steal there by Hune. Rose gets the ball into Drury at top, right in the middle of the paint. Drury gets the ball back to Rose. Yeah, good hustle defense there by North Harrison. Gets their hands on something. Gavin Hurst going to fire for three. No good. Going to be rebound North Harrison. Good block out there by Haynes. He looks to push to Hune. Hune's going to get a layup at the other end. And that's twice. That's two of their buckets where Eastern's not been able to get back. And North Harrison's got two easy buckets. 13-8 North Harrison winding down the end of the quarter. Landon Rose is going to fire for three. No good. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. North Harrison leading the Musketeers 13-8. We'll cut to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
Do you wonder what it would be like to live without hip or knee pain? Joint replacement at Schneck Orthopedics and Sports Medicine makes it easier than you think. Schneck is proud to be one of the first in the region to offer Mako robotic arm-assisted joint replacement surgery. This latest advancement transforms the way joint replacements are performed. Mako allows your surgeon to provide you with a personalized surgical experience based on your specific diagnosis and anatomy. This means less soft tissue damage and greater bone preservation, less blood loss, less pain, fewer days in the hospital, and faster recovery. Taking a walk, riding a bike, and playing with your grandchildren. These are just a few of the simple joys in life. But for those with bone and joint pain, these simple joys are often too painful or unbearable to truly enjoy. With Mako robotic arm-assisted surgery at Schneck, you can get back to the activities you enjoy. Learn more at SchneckOrtho.com.
And we're back here at Eastern High School. Again, mostly North Harrison's first quarter, leading 13-8. You look at some numbers there for the Cougars. They're averaging about 40 a game, so this is a little bit above their average. Whereas the Musketeers have been averaging about 54, so well below their average, well below the pace they have. I know that they like to fire a lot of threes. We've had 3 or 4 just kind of silly turnovers. Definitely cost the Musketeers a really difference of a 5-point game right now. North Harrison inbound. Gets the ball into Haynes. Haynes finds Fessel. Eastern in kind of that 1-3-1 look. Nowhere to go there. They get the ball to Shank. Nowhere to go. Shank finds in the corner, finds Hune. Hune's going to pull up to the baseline. No good. Rebound there by Shank. Just kind of out hustles his man. They would get that ball. They extend his lead to 7. Eastern gets the ball at the Bennett. They're in the corner, being double teamed. Gets it out top to Temple. Back to Bennett. Bennett has an open look. No good. Rebound there by Bontrabolt. Bontrabolt's going to put in easy layup. Good strong move there by Caleb. I know that North Harrison didn't like that call. He makes a strong move. North Harrison's guy ended up on the ground. Bontrabolt able to put him down. Cut the lead to 5. Eastern in there. 1-3-1. Looking to trap there in the corners and up top. They get the ball into Shank. Ball tipped there by Bontrabolt. Back in the hands of North Harrison. Tries to find Sin in there. Sorry, that's number 13. 13 just checked in. That's Raider. Tried to threw it right over his head. It'll be Eastern basketball. Temple's going to get the ball into Bontrabolt. Temple's going to bring it up. Get North Harrison staying with their man-to-man. They're going to get on the wing to Bennett. Bennett out top of Bontrabolt. Bontrabolt's going to drive. Gets it to Bennett. Bennett's going to fire for 3 from the wing. No good. Rebound there by Caleb Bontrabolt. Good hustle there. He's going to try to put it back up. He's going to get blocked there by Shank. Good athletic move right there. Again, it's definitely Bontrabolt keeping that play alive, getting us just one more possession. So far, I think 3 or 4 of these offensive rebounds there by Bontrabolt. Temple there to inbound. They're going to get Bontrabolt there on the backdoor cut. That's going to be good. It's a nice pass there by Temple to find Bontrabolt kind of on that backdoor cut. Good, well-executed play. They're trying to get Bennett there for a 3 on the wing. Bontrabolt sneaks in the backside. He's going to get fouled. He's going to go to the line for an and-1. That foul is on Hugh. North Harrison second is actually his second as well. So far, the only North Harrison player with 2 fouls. Bontrabolt's going to put up and he executes the 3-point play, cut this lead to 2. Eastern looking to extend some pressure. A little 2-2-1. They've got a trap up top. A lot of contact. Temple is going to come away with the steal. Ends up back in the hands of Langdon. And they're kind of on the loose ball. Rose ends up going to get called for a foul. Probably not the worst foul you ever had, because if Langdon comes out of that, he's going to get a layup. So just hustle after the loose ball, but then kind of save 2 points there by Landon Rose. Eastern kind of in a 1-2-2 right now. Langdon up top. It's going to be stolen by Bennett. Nice move there behind his back. Bennett's going to go coast to coast. He's not going to be able to put it in. It looks like it was blocked out of bounds or tipped out of bounds. Good screen there by Landon Rose to get him all the way to the basket. 6:07 to play here in the second. Eastern down by 2. Temple gets the ball into Batten, just checked in. Back on the wing to Temple. Gets it out to Bondsville. I think Bondsville's wanting some isolation right here. Bondsville to Temple. Temple's going to drive inside. They're going to get in for an offensive foul. I think it's probably the right call. Fessel there was good position. Temple just going too hard there. Lowers that shoulder just a little bit and just drives right through the chest of Fessel. I think as many times as Fessel got hit in football this year, I don't think he was too worried about that particular contact. He took it. Eastern in 2-2-1, trying to get some pressure up top. I think he got away with the travel right there. Good move there by Sin. Sin's going to attack the basket. Chase Batts in perfect position, but starts to backpedal. I think, again, if he just looked at what the Fessel just did on the other end, if he just stands there with both feet set, he's in the perfect position. He's exactly where he needs to be. He just got to plant those feet, get those arms up. That's probably going to be an offensive foul. If not, it's going to be next to impossible for Sin to make that shot. Bat picks up his second. Sin's first free throw is no good. Both Harrison hanging on to a 2-point lead. Second free throw no good. Rebounded there by Bondsville. North Harrison again staying in that man-to-man. Bondsville bring it up. Gets it on the wing to Hurst. Hurst just checked into the game for Bat, picking up his second. Over to Bannett. Bannett being guarded there by Langdon. On the wing to Bondsville. Back out top to Temple. Trying to get Bannett with an open look. Nice pass there to Bondsville. Bondsville tried to go up strong with it. It looked like North Harrison hit it out of his hands, but I think just in Bondsville's and Caleb's upward motion hits it again. That's going to be out of bounds there to North Harrison. Eastern sticking with their press, see if they can't create some turnovers here. Get a trap there on the wing. Nice read there by Cody Bannett. He's going to get a steal, saves the ball to Garrett Drury. They get the ball up to Bondsville. Now top to Temple. On the wing to Bannett. Bannett fires for three. No good. Rebound there to Shank. Shank finds Haynes. Haynes going to try to push the tempo a little bit. And that ball's going to be deflected out of bounds. It's going to be North Harrison. Again, hanging on to a 2-point lead. 4:55 here to play in the second quarter. Ball inbound. It's going to be Hughes. Hughes playing with 2 fouls here. He drives into the middle of the lane. They're going to get a travel right there. Hughes didn't like it. He thought somebody had a hold of his jersey. Bondsville might have got away with one right there. They're going to get Hughes for a travel from Eastern basketball. Bondsville brings the ball up. Gets the ball over to Bannett on the wing. Bannett's going to fire for three. No good. Tough rebound there. That's going to be Rader there. Didn't get a great block out. Temple's able to go up kind of over the top of him, and then Rader's going to knock the ball out of bounds. North Harrison looks like they're going to call a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Drew and Johnson Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated, 812-277-1400 today.
Discounted savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
And we're back here at Eastern High School. Again, the North Harrison Cougars leading your Musketeers 15-13. 4.5 minutes to play. Yeah, I'd like to see Eastern get a little bit of movement. Right now, they've kind of been settling for can Bannett fire a three, and North Harrison's giving him enough room to fire. He did hit one there to start the game, but it's been kind of their only offense. Can we just fire a three? We'd like to get another look. Temple there with a good look to Bannett on a back door cut out of bounds. No good. Offensive rebound there to the Musketeers. Gets the ball back to Bannett. He makes a really nice move to the basket, kind of up and under, able to tie this game. Eastern crapping up there. I think North Harrison got away with the travel. They're going to get it back out to Haynes. And gets it on the wing there to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to fire for three. No good. Rebound Temple. Eastern's got a chance to take their first lead of the game. Bandits being double teamed right here. Gets it out for Bonjavolt. Bonjavolt to Drury. A lot of fight there inside by Temple, being guarded by a much smaller defender there in Raider. I wonder if they can't find a way to get. Bandit's going to fire for three. No good. A lot of contact there by Temple. Offensive rebound there by Eastern. Gavin Hurt's going to fire for three. Rebound North Harrison. Get a lot of contact there between Temple and Raider. North Harrison brings the ball down. Sin looking out top. Gets the ball into Shank inside. Shank gets good ball movement there by North Harrison. Gets the ball inside to Shank. They're going to get Temple there for a foul. They've let him get away with a little bit of extra aggression right there. He's going to pick up his second foul. Probably could have had three at this point. North Harrison's going to get Langdon back in the game. And Fessel. Langdon is bringing so much athleticism and then finish there at the rim. They get the ball to Hune out top. They're to Langdon on the wing. Langdon left wide open. He's going to fire. It looks like Bonjavolt gets a piece of that. Comes out of nowhere. Gets a piece of that. Rebound Eastern. Gets the ball to Bonjavolt. Bonjavolt on the wing. He wants to clear out and make something happen. Drury up top of the key. Back to Bonjavolt. High ball screen there. Gets it over to Landon Rose. Rose little high ball screen. They're trying to get the ball to Bandit on the wing. Bandit's going to drive baseline. Kind of drives into three guys. Again, absolute collapse there by North Harrison with three guys. Bandit makes a tough move. He's going to go to the line for two. That's one of those where I think Eastern gets exactly what they want on that baseline drive, but that means that somebody is wide open. So Bandit makes a tough play and they're able to go to the free throw line, so that's a good thing. But somebody's there with a wide open layup. His teammates have got to recognize that their man is left to go help. So find that open area. Probably going to be a layup there on the other side if you're paying attention. Bandit knocks in his first one and a second one's good. And Eastern's going to take their first lead of the ball game. Up 17-15. Got a 2-point lead. Langdon brings it up. Looks like somebody fell asleep there. Oh, nice move there. Langdon tries to throw it ahead. Drury with a hustle gets a piece of it. Ball, I think, in the bottom of the backboard. And just luckily fell in the hands of Eastern. Good hustle there by the Musketeers. Bonjavolt gets back out to Bandit. Bandit's going to drive down the lane. He's going to go all the way to the rim. No good. Too hard off the back of the backboard. North Harrison's looking to run. That's going to be Hune, sorry. Hune gets it to Sin. Sin puts it off the backboard. Super hard off the backboard. No good. 2 minutes to play in this first half. Eastern hanging on to a 2-point lead. Bonjavolt's going to look to drive and kick. Kicks it to Drury. Drury's going to pull up for about 15. No good. Rebound North Harrison. They're looking to run. Hune's going to run. He's going to lay it in. Makes a nice finish at the basket over Gavin Hurst. A little bit of contact. Finishes through it. North Harrison ties the basketball game. Rose out top. Being guarded by Sin. Gets the ball into Bandit on the wing. Bandit's looking to drive baseline. Again, they've got three guys focused on him. Drury on the wing. Looks like the man that's guarding Drury is kind of leaving every time to make sure they know what Bandit is. Ball gets out to Rose on the wing there to Bandit. Now they're in the corner to Bonjavolt. There'll be a pass there to the corner. Looks like it's going to be out on North Harrison. That was the initial call. Bandit thought that it was off of North Harrison. The North Harrison kid thought that it was off of Bandit. A lot of contact there down in that corner. This is going to be Eastern basketball. I don't think the coach liked the call and didn't think he liked the jawing. It's like a couple players had words. Don't know what they said. These officials are not going to deal with all that kind of stuff. Eastern gets the ball way in the backboard there to Bonjavolt. Good athletic catch there. Bonjavolt being guarded by Langdon. He's going to drive baseline. Got trapped there. Gets the Rose out on the wing. Inside of a minute. Tie ball game here. Rose almost gets his pocket picked by Sin. There in a loose ball scramble. At one point, Rose had all four North Harrison defenders kind of surrounding, and Ray Weatherford makes a smart timeout there. Again, 48 seconds here, 17-17. That's going to be a quick timeout. We'll cut for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
If you're looking for a church in the area, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. Come see Pastor John Jackson and the congregation at Turning Point, a place of second chances and new beginnings. Regular services are on Sundays at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, or online at turningpointchurchscottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. You can also catch Pastor John on WSLM 97.9 FM and WSLM 1220 AM each Sunday morning at 8:15 a.m. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on January 6th and 20th from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. or until the food runs out.
And we're back. Eastern High School, 48 seconds to play here in this first half. High ball game. Good hustle play there by Landon Rose. Got the ball stripped, but ended up getting it back, and then quickly able to call timeout to save that possession. Bandit up top. Looks like North Harrison going to go to a zone, looks, gets the trap. Gavin Hurst turns it away. North Harrison looking to run. They're going to get it all the way back down. Kind of a give and go between Hune and Hain. Looks like Hain's going to go to the line to shoot two. That's going to be Bandit's second. That's not what we wanted to see. Good give and go there by Hain and Hune. Look at the outlet there. Hain's first free throw up is good. And they take a 1-point lead. Eastern's going to get safe bat into the game. Not 100% about that one. 30 seconds play, you got one more offensive possession. But second free throw's no good. Looks like Drury gets it knocked out of his hands. That's going to be there by Sin. Just goes over top, hits it out of bounds. 33 seconds to play. North Harrison holds on to a 1-point lead. North Harrison kind of in a diamond trap there. That's going to be Langdon with the ball tip away. They're getting the trap kind of all over the place. Try to throw it over the top. That's going to be a steal there by Hune. Again, we got to be a little smarter than that. Good athleticism there by North Harrison. It'll be Haynes, gets it to Hune. Hune makes a tough shot. No good. Eastern's going to get that rebound. Makes a desperation heave. No good. And that is going to be the end of the first half. North Harrison with an 18-17 advantage over the Musketeers. We're going to cut the commercial break, and we'll be right back with some thoughts on the first half.
More than X's and O's, playing high school football has taught me respect for my coaches and teammates, our opponents, and the officials.
On the softball field, I learned how to be accountable for my actions and how they affect the rest of my team.
Every game reminds us that humility means winning with class and losing with grace. I'm Dante Pope from Maryville High School.
And I'm Ashton Elfers from North Posey High School. These are just some of the lessons we learned from high school sports that we'll carry with us for the rest of our lives.
Wins and losses, highs and lows, success and failure, they are all part of being a student athlete and a human being.
Learning how to handle these ups and downs on the field prepares us to handle them off the field, too.
I am IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Be a champion of high school sports and the lessons they teach by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing character. This is education-based athletics. This is your IHSAA.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium for tonight's game. It's time to introduce the starting lineup. And the crowd is on their feet and they're going wild. And here comes the new players. We've got the premium total pounders coming in tonight alongside the chicken classic sandwiches. Playing forward tonight, we have got one-of-a-kind Nick Raff. Starting in hunger, it looks like we've got Big Double and Big Chicken coming in. And starting in the center court tonight will be Big Mac. Look on the sideline, folks. We have Chicken McNuggets cheering tonight alongside those golden delicious fries. I am always ready. You will score points every time you bring the family into Salem McDonald's, right here on Main Street, before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink, that famous Mickey D's sweet tea, or something from their line of smoothies and McCafe coffee drinks. Order inside from 4 a.m. till 11 or get that one-of-a-kind taste 24 hours at the drive-thru. McDonald's, I'm loving it.
And we're back here at Eastern High School. Again, the North Harrison Cougars ahead of the Musketeers, 18-17. This first half is exactly what I expected. I was not expecting the pace that North Harrison's trying to play. Just looking at their numbers, you really only average about 40 a game. That's probably more an indication of some of the talent that they play. They play just a whole schedule of just really solid basketball teams. But definitely looking to create some pace against this Musketeer team. I kind of thought it'd be a little bit the other way around. Musketeers like to play with a little bit of pace and a little driving kick and get some threes up. But it's kind of been the other way around. And North Harrison taking advantage probably 5 different times. I think probably 10 of their 18 coming from those fast breaks looks. They get a long rebound or a turnover, and they're going right there at the end of the half. North Harrison starts to kind of go to that half-court, three-quarter trap with Langdon up top and really just heavy trap on the ball. Put a lot of pressure and able to create some havoc there for the Musketeers. No doubt Coach Weathers is going to have to address that at halftime. One thing I'm sure that he's telling them is that somebody's over the top on that diagonal or down in those corners. You're going to be able to beat them over the top, but you can't let yourself get trapped up top there. Langdon's just too long, and North Harrison's just too quick overall. If you're going to make a lazy pass, they are going to take it. Meanwhile, for the Musketeers, I definitely like to see the offense get a little bit more ball movement. He's been able to get some open threes, and that doesn't necessarily mean they're bad shots, but I think we can get some better attacking the rim. I think Vaughn, Bolt, Temple, and Bannon, I think they can get to the rim as much as they can. Look, we had there for a little while. We had Temple being guarded there by Raider, so a little bit of a size difference there, and maybe their height aren't as big a difference as you thought, but definitely Temple's got some. I don't know how they're going to match up with Bonjabo when he's attacking the rim. They've been able to close those gaps and shut down pretty easily so far. Every time it seems like Bannon gets the ball, they're doubling and tripling anytime he makes kind of any movement. Again, Eastern's going to be looking for who's open. As a result, whose man leaves, who's going to be open on the basket, who's going to be open for that kick out three. So I think both coaches are going to be analyzing this first half and seeing what they can do to come out on top of the win. I know both coaches are going to be hungry to get back in the win column. Okay. As far as some other games in the area, a lot of great basketball in the area. I went through some of them. Borden's up at Austin. Borden 7-4 against Austin 3-7. Christian Academy there at Lanesville. Clarksville's there at Trinity. Floyd playing at Jeff. Big Hoosier Hills match for them. Mitchell's on the road at Bedford. New Albany playing Charlestown. Both teams having a fantastic start of the season. New Albany starting at 7-1 and Charlestown at 8-1. Both teams having a lot of early success. Meanwhile, New Wash is playing at Henryville. Orleans playing at Crawford County. Orleans again off to a great start, 6-2, with a very solid team, very solid coach team, having a lot of success. Going to be a force in 1A in this area going into the tournament. Look forward to seeing how they do. Salem's on the road at Scottsburg. Again, Salem 3-7, Scottsburg 2-6. Salem's going to be looking to get back in the win column again against Scottsburg. Scottsburg lost so much from that state championship team last year. And no doubt Salem's going to want to try to capitalize off that and try to get a win up in Meyer Gym. Big game tonight. The biggest probably game in the area is Silver Creek against Brownstown. Silver Creek coming in at 13-1. Brownstown is undefeated so far. John Harrell's got the favorite to be Brownstown by 3. I will wait with anticipation the outcome of that game. Two of the best teams in Southern Indiana going face to face. It's going to be at Brownstown. Just a tough place to play, a tough place to win, especially when Brownstown's good. I know Brownstown lost Jack Benner last year, but I've seen them a couple times this year, and they are just incredibly talented. They are incredibly good. Meanwhile, Silver Creek also they move the ball as well as you get. Just incredible athleticism. Again, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of play above the rim in this Brownstown Silver Creek game. And then to finish, in the county, West Washington's on the road at Springs Valley. West Washington 4-4, Springs Valley 3-7. Again, I'm sure both teams looking to come out and get this January started with the win. Meanwhile, again here at at Eastern, down by one there at halftime against the North Harrison Cougars. I'm sure again both coaches making some adjustments at halftime. We'll look forward to see what those are going to be. We're going to cut to a couple commercials. We'll be back with the second half of this contest.
Congress is poised to pass a bill to keep AM radio in cars, but time is running out. 82 million Americans risk losing the news, sports, talk, traffic, and vital emergency information they rely on. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress to pass this bill now.
Message and data rates may apply. You may receive up to 4 messages a month, and you may text STOP to stop.
This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
At Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, we're good at insurance, but not just any insurance. We're good at...
No.
Did you forget the parking brake? Yes, you forgot the parking brake. Insurance. When the forecast calls for cheese ball sight tail insurance. Even shouldn't have parked under that tree. Insurance. Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance and stop knocking on wood.
Call your Washington County Farm Bureau agent, Jason Petmeyer, today at 812-620-8923.
Back here at Eastern High School, a couple things before we get started in the second half. This week is IHSA's Officials Appreciation Recognition. So all across the state, they're recognizing the officials of high school basketball games. We want to say a huge thanks to these guys. I know Pat and Corey, I forget the third one's name. They do a fantastic job of officiating these contests. Whether we like it or don't like their calls, we absolutely know without a shadow of a doubt that they are doing what they can to make these events possible. And we know that these events don't happen. They don't exist without officials. And again, it's hard to find guys that are willing to do it. I'll put a plug in there. You know, if you're on the radio and you're looking to say, hey, I think I could do that, there's all kinds of resources to get you trained up and get you ready for that test. And I'm sure that a local school or local a program can use you. There are tournaments pretty much all the time. They're always looking for quality officials, guys that are willing to, or guys, girls, that are willing to come and help out and make these things possible. So again, IHSA Officials Recognition Week. I know that before tonight's game, before the JV game, our athletic director Sean Smith gave them a goodie bag. They got a good picture with both teams. And I know that Sean and Hal Pearson there in North Harrison are very appreciative of what our officials do and make happen. Some stats for tonight's game so far in this first half. For the North Harrison, Langdon has 2. Hain ended up with 6. Shank ended up with 2. Kuhn ended up with 6. And Fessel ended up with 2. That second quarter, Eastern ended up winning that second quarter 9-5. But North Harrison able to come back out on top. Meanwhile, for the Musketeers, Bandon started with 9 in the first half, Rose with 3, and Bongeball with 5. We like to spread a little bit. Make it started with the second half. Eastern gets the ball out top there to Temple. Temple looking, get the ball to Bandit. Bandit's going to dribble out top, run a set, get the ball on the wing there to Chase Bat. Bat finds Bongeball. Ball there deflected there by looks like by Hain. Hain gets the deflection and ends up getting a steal there. I must have saw the wrong number. I'm sorry. He ends up getting a steal, goes the other end, no good on the layup. North Harrison pressing right here. Bandit down the sideline, gets the ball to Drury. Drury gets the ball back out to Temple. Temple out to Bongeball. Again, good job breaking the pressure. Gets the ball inside to Drury. Little handoff to Temple in the middle of the lane. Looks like Hain got a piece of it. He comes away with a steal or a block. There on the other end, there was Sin. Sin lost the ball. I don't know why Bongeball went after it. He ended up touching it. Ended up out of bounds. I mean, North Harrison basketball. Eastern switching to a 2-3 zone here. Ball out top to Kuhn. Kuhn gets on the wing to Langdon. There's steal by Temple. Temple looks up to get it to Drury. Drury's going to go the other way and gets absolutely hammered there by Sin. Drury's going to go line for 2. Good read there by Brody Temple Langdon just kind of makes kind of a weak pass there into the high post, and Temple run the other way. Good recognition there by Drury. He's going to go the other way, go the distance. I think Sin thought he had a block there, but Drury's going to go line for two. Drury's first one up is good. That's going to tie the ball game. Drury's second one up. That is also good. Eastern takes a 1-point lead. Eastern looking to a little 2-2-1 press. North Harrison able to break to get the ball in the middle to Langdon. That's going to be a steal by Temple. They're going to get a foul there on Kuhn. Kuhn can't believe the call. Temple came and read that pass pretty well. I didn't see the foul there, but Kuhn could not believe it. Eastern gets the ball into Bongival. North Harrison there in a man-to-man. Gets the ball on the wing to Bannett. Bannett back out to Bongival. Gets the ball on the wing to Bat. Looks inside. Bongival there on the corner. Get trapped there. Finds Temple. Good read out of the trap. Gets the ball back out to Bongival. He's going to try to dribble it out. Gets it out to Drury. Bongival gets out, says, hey, let's regroup. Temple gets the ball on the wing to Bannett. Bannett's going to drive baseline. Little double pump action. He's going to put it in. There was some screen action there in the middle, and North Harrison put their focus there. Bannett went right to the lane. Langdon going the other way against it. They're going to get Langdon there for a travel. Eastern looking to push the tempo, and Langdon, instead of attacking the rim, kind of hesitates, ends up dragging that back foot. He's going to get called for travel. 6:03 to play here in the third quarter. Eastern with a 3-point lead. North Harrison in their diamond press. Gets the ball into Bongival there in the corner. Back to Temple there in the middle of the court. Back to Bongival. Gets the ball all the way up to Bat. Breaks the press pretty easily. Good ball movement there by the Musketeers. Back out to Bongival. Gets into Hoagland, who just checked in. Up top to Temple, finds Bat. Nice cut there. Nice find there by Brody Temple. Good finish there by Chase Bat. Just comes across the lane, and North Harrison let him cut. Meanwhile, North Harrison able to break the press pretty easily. That's going to be Sin goes the other way, decides to pull back out. Langdon makes a nice drive, cuts through about 3 defenders, bounces back. He's going to go to the line for 2. That foul's going to be on Hoagland. Eli Hoagland, number 20. Langdon's going to line for 2. Good athletic move there by Langdon. First one is up and good. And North Harrison trying to create a little bit of tempo there. Right there as soon as they got out of the break. We're going to be Sin attacking the rim. Ball came back out. Langdon attacked the rim right away. So not settling for jumpers here. Langdon's second free throw is good. They cut this to 3. Eastern able to break the press. Gets the ball into Bongival in the middle of the court. Bongival's going to go coast to coast. He's going to lay it in. Nice move. Nice left hand there by Caleb Bongival. Eastern gets it into Haynes. Haynes gets it to Fessel. Back out to Haynes. Good tip there by Bongival. Trying to get to Langdon. Ends up back in the hands of Fessel. Fessel tries to get all the way to the rim. No good. Good defense there by Chase Bat. Temple going the other way. Ball to Bannett. Bannett looking to do something. He's going to pull a little 6-foot baseline jumper. Looks like that got tipped and ended up right in Langdon's hands. Langdon's going coast to coast, and he's absolutely out of control. I don't know that Temple was set, but Langdon absolutely just runs him over. Langdon can't believe that they called an offensive foul there. I think it's the right call. I don't know that Temple. I don't know that he could have done anything different. Again, I don't know that he was set, but again, Langdon just absolutely runs him over. It's going to be his first foul of the game. North Harrison is going to call a timeout. Oh, I think they're going to say that Eastern called a timeout. My apologies. We will be right back after a few words from our.
Head on over to McDonald's in Salem, Brentwood and Bedford to celebrate after the game, gather to discuss your holiday shopping plans, or just to unwind and enjoy that one-of-a-kind taste of McDonald's. Now featuring the McRib for a limited time. Get that juicy McRib, a boneless pork patty shaped like a miniature rack of ribs, barbecue sauce, slivered onions, dill pickles, and a toasted home-style bun. And don't forget, Happy Meals are only $3 on Tuesdays from 4 to 8 p.m., along with kids' activities. And during the holiday season, if your house is full and you're looking for somewhere to have a birthday party, McDonald's has your solution with a hosted party with food, drinks, and cake for one great price. Call for details and scheduling at 812-883-1976. And when you're hopping between events this season, be sure and grab a $5 meal featuring your choice of a McDouble, McChicken, or Spicy McChicken sandwich, small fries, 4-piece chicken McNuggets, and a small soft drink. At McDonald's, no matter what time of year, you'll be loving it.
And we're back here at Eastern High School. Eastern holding on to a 5-point lead. North Harrison dropping out of their press, dropping back to a man-to-man. Ball on the wing to Drury, hands it off to Bannett. Bannett kind of runs over somebody. I think he was shocked. That's going to be an offensive foul there on Cody Bannett. Unfortunately, that's his third. Good defense there by Haynes. Again, I don't know if there's anything he could have done. Eastern calls off the press. They're going to come back there to a 1-2-2 zone. It's going to be Haynes out top, being guarded by Drury. Gets the ball on the wing to Fessel. Back out to Haynes, gets the ball in the middle to Rader. It's going to be Sin, not able to finish there. Rebound Eastern. Temple looking to run. Gets the ball. Kind of fakes a handoff there to Drury, and in that fake, he goes right to the rim, able to lay it in. It's a really nice recognition there by Brody Temple. He kind of drives there. Drury comes off that hard, trying to make that handoff. North Harrison plays that handoff, and Temple just goes right by, able to finish with the left hand, sends this to 7. Temple's going to get fouled. He's going to have a chance at 3-point play. That foul's going to be on Haynes. Temple's free throw up is good. Sends this to an 8-point lead. Eastern goes back to their press. It's going to be Sin. Gets the ball there to Fessel on the sideline. There's pass back to Shank. Shank gets it back. It's going to be to Sin. A lot of contact there. They're going to get a jump ball. A lot of contact there between Sin and Bat. Bat came away with it. Now they're going to get a jump ball there. That's going to be North Harrison basketball. North Harrison gets the ball into Rader. Steal there by Temple. Temple had a steal. Trying to throw the ball off the court. Ends up stepping out of bounds. Going to be back to North Harrison. 28-20, 3:45 to play here in the third quarter. Number 55, Burson, has checked in for the Cougars. There's a steal by Cody Bannett. Bannett's going to lay it in on the other end. Easy. Just a lazy pass there by North Harrison. Bannett took it. It was just like a regular layup drill. Sin going to dribble down the sideline. That's going to be a steal by Bongibo. Good backdoor right there. Comes right in the backside and able to take it away. Temple out top. Going to be Fessel trying to get a breakaway right there. Ends up hitting the ball out of bounds. Going to be Langdon and Haynes are going to check back in for the Cougars. I think Coach has had enough. A little bit of chaos right there. Coach Schultz taking over here from North Harrison. I think this is his second year. He's been able to get it back. Gets it to Temple. Temple's going to drive all the way to the rim. Looks like he's going to get tripped. He kind of throws it up there. It was either going to be a travel or a foul, either one. They're going to get Haynes there for a foul. Temple's going to go line for 2. Good drive there. No, they're going to say he's on the ground. I think correctly that is North Harrison's 5th foul of the quarter, so Temple will go to the line for 2. And this could play into Eastern's advantage. Eastern just with 2 fouls in this quarter. North Harrison just picked up their 5th. So as Eastern continues to attack the basket, they're getting to the free throw line. If they can cash in, got a chance to extend this lead. Temple's first free throw up is good. Sends extends this lead to 11, 31-20, 3:14 to play. And you have to say we got to be careful with Bennett not picking up his fourth foul. How long can he play without picking up foul? Temple, second free throw up is good. Eastern sticking with their press, little 2-2-1. A lot of contact up front. Haynes kind of muscling through. They're going to get Drury for a foul. I think that's just his first. Haynes takes it against the press. Throws it all the way to the top. That's to Burson. Burson gets it down to, that's going to be Raider. Raider's going to catch it in. Just 2-on-1 action right there. Sorry, that is not Raider. That is number 12. That is Talon Lewis. My apologies. Lewis going to put that in for two. On the other end, Bannon gets the rim, no good. Haynes looking to run the other way. Kind of a delayed call. Haynes runs over Bonjavolt, and the official blew his whistle, kind of waited and waited and waited. And then they does call an offensive foul. That's going to be Haynes' third foul. Eastern with a 10-point lead. Temple being guarded there. Out to Bonjavolt. And to Temple. Temple's to Drury in the corner. Drury for three, no good. Bat gets a piece of it. Offensive rebound, gets it out to Bannon. Bannon for three, no good. Drury huffing off the rebound. It's going to be Haynes going to go coast to coast. Gets it there to Lewis for three. I've had the hardest time whether recognizing was that the 12 or a 13, but it is number 12. It looks like Lewis. Lewis is going to pick up a foul. That foul is going to be on number 13, Tate Raider. So both Lewis and Raider into the game. Maybe that's why I was having so much problem. I apologize. Temple's going to go to the line for two. He's able to connect and cash in this quarter. This is Temple's third time to the free throw line, able to cash in. Eastern with an 8-point advantage. Next one, no good. Bonjavolt with an offensive rebound, puts it back, no good. That's going to be rebounded there by Burson. Lewis brings it up. They're going to get Lewis for a double dribble. Great defense there by Caleb Bonjavolt. Just all kinds of pressure. Lewis tries to make a little crossover move, ends up double dribbling. Things going to check back into the game. I'm sure after that offensive rebound there on the free throw, coach did not like what he saw there. Eastern with an 8-point advantage. Minute 40 to play. Bonjavolt out time, gets it to Temple there in the wing. Temple being guarded by Shank. Gets it out to Bannon. Bannon being guarded by Langdon. He's going to get into the lane. No good. There from the middle of the lane. Langdon gets the rebound. He's looking to push. Langdon breaks one. Gets it out to Shank. Shank's going to fire for three. No good. It's going to be right in the hands of Cody Bannon, and he's going to have a layup at the other end. It couldn't have happened easier for Cody Bannon. Just a long rebound off the three, and it landed right at the top of the key, right in Bannon's hands, with nobody back. So Harrison gets it to Langdon there on the wing. He fires for three, no good. Good rebound there by Chase Bass. Temple going to bring it up inside a minute to play. Eastern with a 10-point advantage. Gets it to Bannon. Coach is telling him slow down, run a set, get a good shot. Gets the ball to Temple on the wing, and inside to Drury on the top, or there's the elbow. Gets to Bonjavolt on the wing, little ball screen. Gets to Temple. There's the free throw line. Temple getting it back to Bonjavolt. Bonjavolt pulls up from the free throw line, no good. Rebound North Harrison. Haynes looking to run. Haynes goes coast to coast. Looks like a block there by Garrett Drury. Meanwhile, on the other end, I think Bannon was trying to just pull the ball back out. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. I thought they were going to call a foul. out of bounds to the Musketeers. Again, 10-point lead, 18 seconds to play. Just the ball to Bondsvold in the backcourt. Coach Weatherford saying just play for one shot here. Bondsvold being guarded there by Haynes. High ball screen. Now being guarded there by Lewis. Bondsvold fires for three. Not the shot you're probably looking for at the end of the quarter. Drew with an offensive rebound. Fires. No good. It's rolled around the rim 3 or 4 times. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. That's going to be 35-25 in favor of the Musketeers. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back for fourth quarter of this basketball game.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
And we're back here at Eastern High School. Musketeers hanging on to a 10-point lead against the North Harrison Cougars. Again, the prediction there on Harold's upside was North Harrison by 2, so Eastern able to hold on to a 10-point lead. We'll see if they can hang on to that for this fourth quarter. Third quarter, a completely different ball game. Eastern wins that quarter 18-7. Really just Eastern able to get about whatever they wanted. Them getting to the rim, getting to the free throw line has been absolutely pivotal. Temple getting to the line 3 different times, Drury getting to the line, and then going with 6 of 7 from the line in that quarter. Bannon being able to get some easy looks there at the rim. A couple of those were just kind of the gifts where ball kind of ended up, and he made a couple nice drives. Eastern able to take advantage, maybe a little bit of an athletic advantage. Bannon doing all those about against anybody on this team. We kind of underestimate how quick he is with the basketball and just crafty. Be able to get in and wiggle and weave and double pump and all that kind of stuff. And Cody does just a really nice job of that. I have to give some props there to Temple, just kind of taking control of the offense, making sure that we are getting good shots, kind of being kind of the floor leader. Temple's not your typical point guard. His brother was one of the better point guards we've had in a long time. He's in this particular game, Temple just kind of taking control. Really, him and Bondsvold both just really taking care of things. Bondsvold, I say that was a lazy pass. That's going to be stolen there by Fessel. Fessel's going to get an easy bucket to the other end. Just kind of a lazy entry pass into Bannon. Fessel takes it the other way. North Harrison cuts the lead to 8. Bannon's looking to bring it up. North Harrison in a man-to-man. Gets the ball in the wing to Bondsvold. Bondsvold, when he makes that baseline drive, North Harrison looking to trap or double team. Eastern gets the ball out to Drury. Back middle lane there to Temple. Temple gets it out to Bat. Bat's going to think about a 3. No good. Rebound Shank. North Harrison coming the other way. And I don't know if that's the best shot that we wanted. Eastern kind of in a 1-3-1 right now, trying to give a different look. Out there's the Fessel. Other wing there to Hune. Hune gets it into Langdon. Back out to Hune. Hune's going to fire for 3. And that's just silly there by Brody Temple. Hune gets a shot there from the corner. And Temple trying to contest that shot. It just gets way too much of him. Ends up running through him, put him on the ground. And Hune, it's going to be a tough shot no matter what. Now he's going to get 3 easy free throws. Meanwhile, that's Temple's third. Now let's hope that that's not going to be a factor in this game. Again, just kind of a silly move there. I think you got to contest, but you absolutely have to miss the shooter. He's already got the shot. He's going to get what you want. Unless you think you absolutely can block that one, which I don't know if we had a chance to do that one. There's just no reason to kind of run through the guy, get it 3 easy. Meanwhile, Hugh's going to connect on all 3. And North Harrison cuts the lead down to 5. Just over 6.5 to play. Bandit's going to drive, nowhere to go, getting double teamed there in the middle of the lane. Loose ball kind of everywhere. They're going to say the ball is off of North Harrison. Bandit got trapped, ended up on the ground. Ball kind of popped out. It looked like the ball came off of Langdon, but be Eastern ball underneath the basket. 35-30. Gets the ball into Bannett. Bannett's going to pull up for a jumper, a little 10-footer. Rebound there by Temple. He's going to put it up. It looks like Fessel blocked him, but I think they're going to give Shank there on a foul from behind. No, they're going to call that one on Fessel. Temple tried to make a little pump fake. Looks like Fessel stripped him. A lot of bodies in there, so don't have a great angle from up here. Brody Temple's going to go to the line for two. First one up is good. Eastern able to extend to a 6-point lead. Second free throw up is also good. Temple able to execute from the line tonight. Eastern drop back into their 1-3-1. Kuhn bringing the balls up against the 1-3-1. So Eastern kind of just staying back a little bit, not trying to put quite as much pressure. Maybe taking advantage of a trap when they get it. Get Langdon trapped in the corner. He tries to throw it off of Bonderbolt, and Bonderbolt catches it. Trying to make that play where you throw it off the defender, but Bonderbolt just takes it. It's going to be still the other way. Bonderbolt, high ball screen there by Temple. Gets the ball in the wing to Bannett. Bannett out, top to Temple. Temple on the wing there to Bonderbolt. Back out to Drury. Drury on the wing to Bonderbolt. High ball screen, just another lazy pass. And that's twice in this quarter that Fessel has just been able to take an easy, lazy pass there by Bonderbolt and take it to the house for an easy bucket. They absolutely cannot give up that easy of a basket there. Caleb just got to be more mindful there. Maybe make it a pass fake or something. Nothing to gain there. Temple out top on the wing to Drury. Drury tries to make a pass into Bonderbolt. Couldn't tell whether Langdon or Bonderbolt touched it. They're going to say it's off of Bonderbolt. I mean, North Harrison ball on the turnover. Hogan's going to check in for the Musketeers. 5:22 to play. Eastern hanging on to a 5-point advantage. Haynes going to bring it up. Hogan up top on the 1-3-1. It's going to be Sin. Back to Haynes. They're in the corner there to Rader. Rader gets it in. Gets it into Fessel. He makes it really athletic. He gets way up for that play. Score over top of Bonderbolt. Well, Harrison cut this to a 3-point game. Good ball movement there by North Harrison. Temple brings it up. Gets it on the wing to Hoagland. Hoagland looks to drive. That's going to be taken away by Haynes. Haynes going to get it to Langdon. Langdon's going to lay it in at the other end for another easy two. That's probably 4 possessions in a row, but we had a 10-point lead with the ball. Now it's just a 1-point lead, and Eastern is going to call a timeout. We're going to cut the commercial break. We'll be right back.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
We're back here at Eastern High School. North Harrison turning on their pressure. Really not been as aggressive through 3 quarters, and in this quarter, just being ultra aggressive on the passing lane. And it looks like 4 plays in a row, able to take advantage of just kind of a weak pass, either to the wing or to the top of the key. And I always tell them as a coach, you cannot make weak passes to the top of the key because there's nobody back. There's nobody back. So if they get a piece of that, get a deflection or get a steal, they're going to the house. And that's exactly what's happened. Vessel's done that, I think, 3 times this quarter. Then another time they get the ball to Langdon in the full court. Same kind of thing. Just kind of lazy passes. Eastern kind of, I don't know if they're trying to milk the clock or what, kind of stopped being aggressive in that third quarter. Eastern kept getting to the rim, going to the rim, and making the difference, getting to the free throw line, and really keeping North Harrison on their heels. Now kind of being a little more passive offensively. North Harrison able to make a pay. North Harrison in a little press here. Looks like just a man-to-man press just to maybe slow Eastern down just a little bit. Temple's going to bring it up. They're going to back off. Temple brings it up. Gets the ball to Bannett. Bannett being guarded by Fessel. Gets it on the wing to Temple. There's a set play there. It looks like the ball went off of Fessel. They're going to say the ball went out of bounds off of Bannett. That's going to be North Harrison basketball. Again, just kind of careless passes here by the Musketeers. North Harrison has a chance to take their first lead of this half. North Harrison gets the ball in the middle. Gets it back to Hughes. Gets there to Sin. Sin gets it over to Hayne. Hayne's going to fire for three. He's going to knock it down. Gets the first three of the game. North Harrison takes a 2-point advantage. It's just North Harrison's second three of this game. Not been kind of their MO this game. Temple gets the ball to Bongeball. Nice pass there to Drury. Great pass there by Caleb Bongeball. Drury able to lay it in. Looked like they were looking to trap up top. And again, just nice read. Get the ball in the middle of the Fessel. Fessel for a wide open there jumper there at the free throw line. I don't know if that was Eastern's plan or what, but he had a wide open look, no good. High ball game here. 3.5 minutes to play. Temple on the wing. Gets the ball into Drury. Drury lost it. Ends up in the hands of Bannett. When Bannett fires for three, that was about as broken play as it gets. Drury drives out the side of the lane. Meanwhile, Langdon on the other end, he's going to go coast to coast. No good. Gets way above the rim, but not able to convert. On that last play, Drury makes the drive and just loses it, and it just happened to fall in the hands of Cody Bannett. He kind of hit the three from the corner. Drury up top. Smart move there. He's trying to get the ball to Bannett. I think Fessel would have picked that one. Get the ball into Temple in the middle of the lane. Drury's going to drive. They're going to get Drury there for an offensive foul, which is definitely the right call. Good defense there by Haynes. I don't know what Drury was trying to accomplish there. It looked like he was just going to try to run him over, and he definitely did. And officials make the right call in an offensive foul. This is one of those, again, thinking at how do we best improve going into the tournament, and some of it, to me, is some of those kind of mistakes. We've got a lead. I know Drury hasn't played 4 years of basketball, but you've got to lead. We've got to just be smart and take care of the basketball late in the game. Make sure we're hitting our free throws. Make sure we're just not having silly turnovers like that one. North Harrison gets it down to Hughes. It's going to be out to Sin. Back to Hughes. Back out to Haynes. There to Langdon on the wing. Gets the ball into Sin. Going to be out. That's going to be 33 Hughes for three. No good. Bongeval skying for the rebound. It's going to end up being a jump ball there. Bongeval, that may be as high as I've ever seen him jump. He is just towering over everybody for that rebound. And North Harrison quickly traps him, ends up getting a jump ball, and it's going to be North Harrison basketball. 2:16 to play in this contest. Again, there was bodies on the ground. I think there's going to be maybe a wet spot there on the floor. Make sure that it's taken care of before we play on. In 42-39, 2:16 to play here in this fourth quarter. North Harrison inbound. Gets the ball into Hune. Hune gets it out to Sin. Sin fires for three. Banks it in. It did not look pretty, but it did go in. They tied the game with 2 minutes to play. Temple brings it up. North Harrison back in there man-to-man. Temple gets the ball, top the key there to Bongeval. Back to Temple. Temple gets it into Bass. Bass got a layup. No good. They're going to get Hune for a foul there. It did not look like a ton of contact, but good read there by Chase Bass. Cuts across the lane. Again, I think it's one of those things, if they're going to let you cut in front of them, you're going to do it all night. Temple finds him. Bass going to go line for two. First one up. One of those off the back of the rim dead. It just kind of died, and then it fell into the basket. You take it no matter how it goes in. Eastern takes a 1-point lead just inside of 2 minutes to play. Bad second free throw. It's going to be up, and he's going to bank that one in. So two ugly free throws, but hey, two makes. We'll take both of them. Eastern with a 2-point lead, 44-42, 1:45 to play. Eastern in a man-to-man. It's going to be Payne on the sideline. That's the Shank. There to Sin. Sin's going to throw one up. They're going to get a foul there on Brody Temple. Just a really strange play. Looked like Sin was kind of driving in the lane, loses the ball, and kind of just throws it. But meanwhile, hits Temple on that move. They're going to call a blocking foul. That is going to be Temple's fourth foul. Again, that could be huge for the Musketeers. Again, whether we finish this thing in regulation or end up in extra time, Temple's been very much a floor leader this game. Again, I think he's just done a nice job kind of controlling the offensive pace and offensive movement. Temple picks up his fourth. That's going to send Sin to the line for two. A chance to tie this ball game. In the second half, Eastern hasn't gone very deep in their lineup. Sin, first free throw, hits the back of the rim and goes straight up in the air over the top of the backboard and comes back down for scores. So some ugly free throws in this late in this game, but it ineffective. Second free throw, no good. That's going to be a rebound there by Shank. North Harrison's going to get it back to Shank for three in the corner. No good. Rebound there to Langdon up top of the key. Gets the ball into Shank. Tipped there by Chase Back. Great defense there. Ends up in the hands of Brody Temple. Finds Bonjabo. Bonjabo there to bat. Back to Bonjabo. Almost a minute to play. Eastern with a 1-point advantage. Temple gets to the Bonjabo. Back out to Temple. They had a count there. Temple was very aware of that 5-second count. Temple being smart there. Gets the ball to Bannett. Again, that must be on that handoff. They're looking for a trap right away. Gets the ball to Bonjabo. Bonjabo's got a little free throw jumper. No good. Drury almost had the rebound. It's going to come out to Langdon. It's going to be 46 seconds to play. North Harrison's going to call timeout. Eastern with a 1-point advantage. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back at the very end of this contest.
Mama Rose's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizza, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their favorite potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back on Friday nights for the homestyle buffet from 4:30 to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15. Children's buffet is only $7 each. It's where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods at Mama Rose's.
And we're back here at Eastern High School. Eastern holding on to a 1-point lead, 44-43 over the North Harrison Cougars. It's going to be North Harrison basketball. Again, a little bit of helter-skelter here in the end of this game. I don't know that Eastern needed that shot right there. I think he could have been a little more patient. Bonjabo was open. He had kind of that free throw jumper. Not a terrible shot, but I think it's kind of at this point in the game, although you're not in a stall, we're looking layups and free throws. And that's one of those program things you get into your kids. This point in the game, layups and free throws, all we're looking at. Again, I don't know. That's a shot that he can hit. Taylor can make that shot. Don't know if it's just the best shot in this situation. Again, both teams hungry, playing hard. It's been a great contest for both teams just to see the effort by both these guys. You know, both these guys are hungry for a win, trying to start this January off on the right foot. We'll see what North Harrison's drawn up here. I have to imagine they're going to get somebody cut to the basket looking for a driving kick. Not really been a three-point shooting team through this whole game until this quarter. They will try to drive and kick and get some open looks. Eastern's going to go to that 1-2-2 zone or a little 3-2 zone. Maybe it's kind of still a wrinkle on what they're doing. It's going to be Sin in the corner, or gets the ball to Kuhn in the corner. Kuhn gets to Langley out top to Haynes. Haynes' ball gets tipped there by Garrett Drury. Drury hits it, ends up off of Haynes' foot. Kuhn's foot. Oh, that was Haynes. Sorry, Haynes' foot ends up out of bounds. Going to be Eastern basketball. 31 seconds to play. North Harrison looking to press, full court. Gets the ball into Bonjabo. Langdon's going to foul. North Harrison with a couple fouls to give here. That's going to be a foul on Langdon, just his second. That's just North Harrison's third team foul, so they got another one to give. This is where Eastern's got to be just strong with the basketball. Okay. Langdon's going to pick up another foul. It's going to be North Harrison's fourth foul. Right next one is going to go Next one is going to be 2 shots out, 28 seconds to play. Brody Temple telling everybody, hey, the next one's going to be free throws. The next one's going to be free throws, making sure everybody knows he's strong with it. North Harrison, a couple guys with 3, Hugh there with 4, so the ball gets into Bonjavolt. And they're going to get a foul there by Haynes. That's going to be his 4th. That's going to send Bonjavolt to the line. That's one of those, Haynes just kind of goes up and pushes him in the back. I don't love that play. I understand they're just trying to get a foul to stop the clock. Just too many things can go wrong when you get somebody in the back like that. I don't think Haynes was trying to hurt anybody or anything like that, but you know, you are supposed to go for the ball. Bonjavolt's going to go to the line, try to see if he can extend this lead a little bit. His first free throw up is good. Extends this to 2, 24 seconds to play, 45-43 in favor of the Musketeers. Bonjavolt's second free throw up. It is also good. Sends this lead to 3. North Harrison comes down. That's going to be Haynes bringing it down against the 3-2 zone by the Musketeers. Over to Sin. Sin's going to get it to Hughes. Going to fire for 3. No good. That's going to be Temple on the rebound. He's going to get fouled right away. It looks like by Langdon. It's going to be Langdon's 4th foul. And Temple's going to go to the line 4-2. I don't want to jinx anything, but, you know, the Eastern has just done a nice job here from the line. Been able to execute really this whole game, able to finish from the line. Temple's going to go really could ice this game. Temple's first free throw up is no good. Again, I may have jinxed him. I'm sorry, Temple. I'm sorry to any Musketeer fans. Feel free to blame me for that free throw. Eastern 3-point lead, 13.3 to play. Second free throw up is also no good. Rebound North Harrison. Langdon looking to run. Temple trying to get a quick foul. And I think I understood what Temple was trying to do, but that was his 5th foul. That is just silly. That is just silly. Trying to run the clock off is not a terrible decision, but Temple to foul out in this situation on purpose is just absolutely silly. Temple picks up his 5th. North Harrison with a 3-point deficit down 46-43, 8 seconds to play. Sideline out of bounds here. They're going to get the ball in. 3 from the corner. Hugh's going to get a 3 from the corner, and Eli Hopeland is going to run him over. Hopeland's going to get called for that foul, and that's going to be Hugh going to the line for 3. Again, this is kind of one of those things I don't know that happens if Temple's in the game. He's not going to make that play. Hopeland just checked in for Temple, who fouled out. Needs Hugh to miss at least 1 in 6 seconds to play. First one is good. That's the second time this game that we fouled Hugh on a 3. Hugh cuts this to 2. Second one is also good. Cuts this to 1. And Eastern's going to call a timeout. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back at the very end of this contest.
5 times national champions, 22 conference championships, 3 on the way. Yes! 17 Big Ten Players of the Year. Goes up a shot. Again. 7 basketball Hall of Famers and countless memories on the court. Trace, what's it up? Oh, what a save! This is Indiana Hoosiers basketball.
And we're back here again, set the scene, 46-45. Musketeers on top by 1. We've got Hugh going to the line, Logan Hugh for the Cougars for his 3rd free throw. He got fouled there in the corner there by Hopeland. Not the smartest couple of plays that was there here at the end of the game. Eastern had executed perfectly there in the 3rd quarter, and really for the most part this 4th quarter, been able to take care of everything, take care of business, put those free throws in at the line. And now just kind of a careless play here at the end. 6 seconds to play. we'll see what happens. Eastern is without Brody Temple, who just got out of the game. Again, he's kind of been the floor leader this night, kind of a floor leader most games. So North Harrison's got to tie this game, or they're trying to tie this game. And if he misses, Eastern's got to get a rebound. We just absolutely have to get a rebound here. This has got to be the best blockout they've ever had. Again, I don't know how John Harrell does it. Had a 2-point game, and this is close. It looks like this is going to end up being a 10, 15-point game. North Harrison clawed their way back into this. The third free throw there is good. That's going to be a tie ball game. Lewis is going to check in for the Cougars. For Hughes, Hughes has 4 fouls. Chase back to inbound, 46-46, 6 seconds to play. Gets the ball into Bonderbolt. I don't know what Caleb's waiting on. Bonderbolt's down the sideline. Going to fire for 3. Way short. And this thing is going to go into overtime. 46-46 regulation. Both teams in the bonus. Again, I don't know that we had the best look right there. We had a guy open in the corner, but hey, it is what it is. We are going to overtime. We do survive. We are going to continue. We'll cut to a quick commercial break. We'll be back with the overtime of this game.
What a weekend for Blue basketball. They're the all-time leader in Big Ten titles. And they play right here all year long. You don't want to miss a single game of Boiler Ball this season. What a weekend to be a Boilermaker. The two Boilermakers play here.
Well, back here at Eastern High School, North Harrison tied this game there on some late free throws there by Logan Hughes. Kind of tail 2 very different quarters here in the third quarter. The third quarter, all Musketeers winning that quarter 18-7, really just kind of taking care of business on all phases, in the passing lanes, in the full court, and at the free throw line, getting to the rim. And then the fourth quarter, completely different ball game. North Harrison able to get some threes. They knocked down 2 threes, and then Hughes makes 2 3-point plays by getting fouled on 3. So really getting several threes off. North Harrison able to get a couple of easy baskets. Bethel started the quarter with 3 easy. Just ends up picking a pocket or picking a steal and going coast to coast. Really been all North Harrison here in that fourth quarter. North Harrison ends up with 21 in that fourth quarter there to Eastern's 11. North Harrison foul trouble could be an issue. Langdon with 4, Hume with 4. Meanwhile, for the Musketeers, Temple did foul out there with just a little bit to play. We'll see how that impacts this overtime period. Langdon able to win the jump. North Harrison can bring it up. Gets it over to Hume. Back to Hume. Hume left wide open. I don't know why we left him wide open. He's been knocked down a 3 from the wing. Just poor recognition there. On the inbound, they're going to get Fetzel with the foul. Just kind of overly aggressive there against Bannett. They're going to send Bannett to the line for 2. Definitely not what you're looking for there if you're North Harrison. Get too early, you just hit a 3 to take a 3-point lead, and you're going to foul a guy right away. Bannett's first free throw up is no good. Again, I'm going to have to stick my foot in my mouth on this one. Eastern's second one up is good. Eastern down by 2. 3.5 minutes to play. Hanging, looking to bring it up. Eastern in a 3-2 zone. Again, hopefully got to know where Hune is. Ball there to Sin. Sin drives, gets the ball on the wing to Hune. Hune's going to fire for 3. No good. Rebounded back. Gets to the Bonderbolt. Over to Bannett. Bannett looking to drive. Being guarded there by Fessel. Tough shot off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. Then rips it away from another player. Ends up just kind of ripping it away from Sin. Goes back up with it. Looks like they're going to get Fessel again. They're going to get Fessel. That's going to be his 4th foul. North Harrison coach wanted a jump ball. It kind of looked like a jump ball. Fessel and Bannett both had the ball, and Bannett just ripped it right out of him. So Another split second there is probably a jump ball, but Bennett on the putback, going to get fouled. First free throw up, no good. Again, Eastern down by 2. Just over 3 minutes to play here in this overtime period. Bennett's second free throw up is good. Haynes going to bring it up for the Cougars. 3 minutes to play. North Harrison with a 1-point advantage. Sin out top. Gets it over to Hughes. Hughes back out top to Sin. And North Harrison wants a timeout. I think Eastern's running kind of that 3-2 zone. North Harrison just wants to regroup to make sure that they had an idea exactly how they wanted to attack this zone. Again, not really in a stall situation, but if you're North Harrison, you want to just be as patient as possible. You want to take just great shots. Again, I'm sure Coach is telling them that very thing. Just be strong with the basketball, no lazy passes. Meanwhile, if you're Eastern, you got to get a stop. You got to get one stop. At this point, we can't think about losing a 10-point lead. You can't think about the missed free throws. You can't think about any of that kind of stuff. It's just we got to get this next stop. Great teamwork on defense. Make sure we're closing down any driving lanes. Make sure we're getting one stop, one rebound, and then we'll regroup from there. North Harrison's telling them, hey, we do have timeouts. I think Eastern just got one timeout. North Harrison's got a couple timeouts. Coach is telling them, hey, anytime you guys get stuck, there's no reason not to call a timeout. 2:51 here to play. North Harrison holding on to a 1-point lead. Gets the ball into Haynes. Haynes being patient, brings it across the timeline. Gets it out top to Fessel. Fessel back to Haynes. Haynes in top of the key there to Langdon. Looks like North Harrison's kind of in a stall. I think they're looking to just see if they can't run a minute off the clock. Lazy pass there by Langdon. Tried to pass it to Sin on the wing. I don't know what they were thinking. And Sin knocked the ball out of bounds. Maybe give a little bit of pressure there by Eastern, but not a lot. It's just kind of a lazy pass. Ended up going out of bounds. Definitely not what you're looking for North Harrison. Eastern gets the ball. Bonsvold on the wing. There to Drury. Drury tries to make a tough pass to Bennett. Nope. Bennett comes out with it. Gets it out top to Eli Hoagland. Hoagland out to Bonsvold. High ball screen there. Bonsvold's going to drive right. Brings it back out. Again, this is one of those things where I feel like Temple's been very effective. Bennett's going to fire a long three. No good. Rebound North Harrison. I don't know where that came from. He was there well past the volleyball line. I think Eastern can get a better shot than that. North Harrison gets the ball to Kuhn on it. They're into Langdon. Moves the ball around. That's going to be the Sin. North Harrison pretty much just in a stall right here, seeing if they can't just run a minute and a half off the clock. Gets the ball in top, gets to Langdon. Langdon makes a nice pass to Sin. Sin's going to connect with the backdoor layup right there. North Harrison just kind of playing keep away until they find Sin wide open on the backside. North Harrison takes a 3-point lead, 51-48 in favor of the Cougars. Nice backdoor there by Bonsvold. Bennett founding. Ball got kicked out of bounds by the Cougars. Good read. North Harrison being really aggressive here in the passing lanes there, especially on the wing. Bennett able to read there. Bonsvold hitting backdoor. Just couldn't connect. Bad inbounds to Bennett. Bennett's going to fire for a long three again. Air ball. No good. I don't exactly know what he's thinking there. He was definitely open, but that's just not the shot we're looking for. Down three, just over a minute to play. Eastern going to go back to man. We've got to get a stop and a rebound here. Drury guarding Haynes out top. Drury's going to be called for a foul. Haynes going to go to the line. So it's going to end up being kind of a situation with just who can make the most free throws late in this game. .102 to play. North Harrison up 51-48. Haynes' first free throw is good. They will extend this to 4. And Haynes' second free throw up is also good. North Harrison here in the second half been able to execute from the line. Bondsville brings it up, goes all the way to the rim. He's going to get a layup. Nice recognition there by Caleb Bondsville. That's going to be a full time out there by the Musketeers. Down 3, 50-53 against the Cougars. We're going to cut the quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
At Papa John's, we think about variety a lot, especially when it comes to a range of different flavors you can discover with our $9.99 large one-topping pizza deal. With an undefeated lineup of meat and vegetables to choose from and 3 different styles of handcrafted dough, you got to ask yourself, what's it going to be today? Pepperoni, grilled chicken, spinach, thin, New York, original crust? We ran the numbers, and toppings made the pizza. Don't sleep on these options when a large one-topping pizza is only $9.99. Better ingredients, better pizza at Papa John's. Call Retail Salem Papa John's at 812-883-3369 or collect Papa Rewards by ordering for delivery or carryout at papajohns.com.
And we're back here. Musketeer basketball here on WSLM. North Harrison hanging on to a 3-point lead, 53-50. 53 seconds to play. It's going to be North Harrison basketball. We'll see if the Musketeers can draw something up here. Going to have to get a stop and a rebound and then be able to execute here on the offensive end. They're here at the end of this game. Eastern just not able to execute offensively very well. And on the other end, North Harrison was able to pull all the right buttons and able to make everything happen. Eastern kind of forced the press 2-2-1 here. Again, down 3. Harrison inbounds to Hain. Hain gets trapped. Hain able to dribble out of that one, gets it up to Hughes. Hughes happy to just let the clock run out. Back to Sin, back to Hughes. There's going to be a steal there by Caleb Bonsible. He's going to go all the way to the other end. They're going to get North Harrison for a foul. He was trying to get a charge. That's going to be number 20. That's going to be Hain there. He picks up his 5th. He has been their leader this whole game, kind of controlled the ball pretty much for this North Harrison team this whole game. He picks up his 5th. I think he wanted a charge call. Meanwhile, Caleb Bonsible is going to go to the line for 2. On the other end, just great read there by Bonsible. North Harrison, again, just made a lazy pass. They had the guys open. I don't know what he's trying to do. And Bonsible able to attack. Smart thinking, just attack straight to the rim. It's been nice if he could have made an and-1 there, but first free throw is up. It's good for Bonsible. Cuts this thing to a 2-point lead, 34 seconds to play. Second free throw up is good. 1-point advantage for the North Harrison Cougars. Eastern pressing right here. Oh, it's going to be almost a foul. No call. Gets it out to Langdon. Langdon's going to go coast to coast. Langdon makes a really awkward play at the basket, and they're going to get, I think, Chase Batt there for a foul. Has two plays on the other end. Great hustle there by the Musketeers. Almost came up with a steal there by Bonsible. Hoagland looked like he got a piece of something. Drury almost had something. Ends up kind of getting out, popping out. That's going to be Chase Batt, picks up his 3rd. Langdon's going to go to the line for 2. See if he can connect. First one is no good. 23 seconds here. David Langdon going to the line, shoot his second free throw. Great energy here in this game. Second one is also no good. Rebound there by Batt. Gets it to Bonsible. 20 seconds to play. See what we can draw up here. I imagine it's going to be something with Bannon and Bonsible. Bonsible looking to take the last second. 10 seconds. I don't know what we're waiting on. We got to go. Bonsible comes off the screen. And Bethel just picks his pocket. Again, just an absolute worst scenario right there. Bonsible trying to make a crossover move. I don't exactly know what he's trying to accomplish. Bethel just jumps him and takes it away from him. And then Bonsibole's forced to foul. Bethel's going to go line for 2. Again, I don't know exactly what we're thinking. I don't know if we didn't have any timeouts left or what. But kind of had 20 seconds there to get something, and we waited. Now it's just 1.8 seconds left to play. Kessler on the line for 2 free throws. Connects with his first one. North Harrison 54-52. Kessler on the line. The second free throw It is up. No good. Bonsavolt's he's going to get the rebound with desperation. He's no good. Final score is going to be 52-54 in favor of North Harrison Cougars. It's absolutely crazy when you look at these predictions by Harold. I think Harold had 56-54 North Harrison, and we end up playing 54-52. We're going to cut to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back with some thoughts on the game and a few stats.
Drew and Jonathan Scott here to tell you that American Family Insurance is committed to protecting your dream home so that your family has a place to share laughs, celebrations, and milestones, which is why their new homeowner discount rewards customers who have purchased a new home in the last 3 years with a discount on their homeowner's policy. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
Contact Rodney Bruff, agent at Rodney S. Bruff Agency Incorporated, 812-277-1400 today.
Discount and savings amounts and eligibility will vary. Some restrictions apply. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin. Products not available in every state.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
And we're back here at Eastern High School. Again, North Harrison taking a 54-52 win in overtime against the Musketeers. It's not exactly the way you wanted to finish this game. A tough way to finish. Eastern had just a fantastic third quarter of basketball and able to take a commanding lead. And then really the fourth quarter, North Harrison able to do pretty much anything they wanted. North Harrison coming out on top. Therefore, the Cougars from scoring. Langdon ended up with 6. Hain ended up with 11. Sin ended up with 6. Schenk added 2. Kuhn was 15. And really his 2 3-point plays where he got fouled and able to connect on all 3 free throws. Both huge plays and able to hit a 3. There's first play overtime. Maybe the biggest difference here in that second half. Fessel with 9. Again, his stat line probably not going to light up the charts, but wins the game with the steal there at the end of the game, and really to start the fourth quarter with 3 steals in a row, where he's able to pick a lazy pass and go for a layup. So scoring 7 points there at the end of the game, big stop there on Bonchavold at the end of the game. Fessel probably the biggest reason North Harrison's walking out with a win tonight. And then Lewis ended up with 5. Meanwhile, Hurst did not score for the Musketeers. Bandit ends up with, we got Bandit for 20. Rose had 3. Bonchavold. I got him for 13. Drew for 4. Temple there in the second half, really just taking care of business. Ends up with 8. Misses just a few free throws there up until the end of that third quarter. Eastern was perfect from the line. Again, I'll be the first to apologize if the jinx is ever real. Eastern doing a nice job there from the line pretty much the entire game. Temple missed that one there at the end of the third, and then misses those 2 big free throws in the fourth quarter with a chance to take the lead. Again, 4 very different quarters of basketball, very different pacings, pretty much all over the place. Eastern playing really, really well in that second and third quarter. Really just not in sync in that first and fourth quarter, and definitely the difference in the ball game. North Harrison able just to do enough in overtime to eke out a 2-point win. I'll give North Harrison a couple things. I really like the Hain guy. Just does a nice job of controlling tempo, controlling pace, just making sure that the ball gets where it needs to go. Plays just really hard defensively. You got to give it to Fessel, who's just kind of all out. He was kind of everywhere defensively. Probably the biggest difference in the game here is his plays. Again, his 9 points may not show up in the stat line frequently, but he's probably the biggest reason they were able to come out with a win. Unfortunately, it's got to be a quick turnaround. Eastern's got to turn around. They're going to play at Paoli tomorrow night. Paoli is a very, very strong team. Paoli starting off 7-1. Again, I've seen them a couple times, just very strong, ready to go. Meanwhile, North Harrison's got to turn around and play Floyd. So both with short turnaround for tomorrow night, they got to be able to put this one behind them, get some film in, learn what they can, and move on. Meanwhile, our girls tomorrow are going to be in action. They're traveling to Lanesville. I think that's going to be at 1 o'clock, just 2 quarters for the JV. And then we'll go up against Lanesville. in a sectional opponent, give our girls a great opportunity to kind of see where they stack up in our sectional. I would imagine Lanesville's kind of the overall favorite in our sectional right now. So see kind of what we're made of from that standpoint. Should be a great contest. We will have that on the air tomorrow afternoon. Homecoming tonight was just a great atmosphere for high school basketball. Great crowd tonight. A lot of energy in the room. Always love doing this. I appreciate all you listeners out there. Just love to hear basketball. Again, North Harrison with a 54-52 win in overtime here at Eastern High School. This is Jake Johannesmeyer signing off.